Going on Facebook, YouTube, world. I want to shoot another video tonight from across the pond while it was fresh on my mind. If anyone's been around me for any length of time, especially over the past 3 years or so, you know that I'm really into health and wellness and fitness more now than I've ever been. Even though I sort of grew up kind of thinking about it, especially with a father that was a Marine. I'm sorry, once a Marine, always a Marine. Don't want to offend anybody, but also a brother that was really into weightlifting and joining the military. Definitely, it's a condition of employment that you really need to be physically fit. When you raise your right hand and you take that oath of enlistment to protect and defend not only the Constitution and people of the United States, it's a humbling thing to really think and ponder what you're saying. And almost a decade into my career, when I was throwing down Taco Bell up to 8 times in a week and just throwing back sweet tea and Mountain Dew and just treating my body like crap, it wasn't on the forefront of my mind. And to be honest, at that point in time, coming in at 208 pounds and just barely passing my military fitness assessment, and fitness and health and wellness wasn't something that was on my mind. And this message isn't so much about health and wellness and fitness, although I'd love to do a video or sit down and talk to you or anyone else that's interested in hearing about my journey. What it is about leadership. And the reason why it's like that, I remember after my fitness assessment in 2013, I remember getting about a tenth of a point away from failing. I remember coming back to the office and I sat down. I was just deflated mentally and physically. I was exhausted. I remember talking to one of my coworkers at the time. His name's Derek, and he was asking me these questions and sort of making fun of me a little bit. How my push-up, I kind of looked like a worm while I was doing it, and I was sucking wind while I was running. And I started just immediately spouting off all these excuses, all the stuff I had going on professionally, personally. And I just had every excuse in the book for why I couldn't perform, how it was anyone else's fault but my own. And I still remember this day, and it was one of the reasons that motivated me to really focus in on getting healthy and getting fit. Derek said, at the end of the day, you're still a leader. At the time, we call it in the military, I was a non-commissioned officer. So even at that level, even at the middle of the pack, as John Maxwell coined it, I was still expected to lead, and I wasn't. And I was reminded that all those excuses that I was making, it didn't matter, because I was still expected to perform. I was still expected to lead, and I wasn't. So my encouragement to you today is not necessarily that you need to make a huge lifestyle change. You need to just turn around overnight, because I promise you, me where I'm at now, I'm definitely far from perfect. I'm far from having all the answers. But the answer that I do have is that whether you're a mother, a father, a big brother, big sister, no matter where you're at in your company, in your corporation, in the military, somebody somewhere is looking at you to lead, no matter what's going on in your life. And I'm not saying that things aren't going to happen that's going to impede you or slow you down, but what I am saying is that someone still will be looking at you no matter what. Just be cognizant of that, and just know that every day you don't have to have a smile on your face. You don't have to act like you're not going through things. But just know and be encouraged that someone's looking to you for answers. You've been through something. You know how to do something that someone else doesn't. So be that light for them today. Be encouraged. And if you're encouraged by this video, you want to talk more about it one-on-one, or if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. Just drop a comment or send me a message. Everyone take care, have a blessed evening, and enjoy your 4th of July.